Welcome back, everyone. Let's get started, shall we?
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Riley, do you want to tell us why you're here? Riley?
Yes, of course. I'm Riley. I'm 19 years old, and I have a condition that makes me feel like I'm dreaming all the time. Nothing really seems to work, so my mom sent me to this group therapy.
Have you tried waking up?
Excuse me?
Theo, behave yourself.
I thought this was supposed to be a support group for people with problems. And feeling like you're dreaming doesn't really seem like a problem to me.
Theodore, that's not how we treat each other, all right? This is a safe place.
Just saying.
Well, thank you for sharing. We are here for you, Riley.
We are
Here for you, Riley.
I feel like a 6 out of 10. I gotta be up early tomorrow again. What goes on behind the words? Is there pity for the plain girl? Can you see the panic inside? I'm making you uneasy, aren't I? What goes on behind the words? Is there pity for the plain girl? I'll close my mouth, I won't say a word. A nod of pity for the plain girl.
Riley, wait up!
What are you doing here?
You were in therapy this week.
Yeah, that's because I quit.
Yeah, I figured. Look, I wanted to apologize for last time. I know that I don't know what you're going through, and I was quick to judge. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah, well, you say that, but is it really?
Theo, I really appreciate you checking up on me, but what are you trying to achieve here?
Something happened recently that made me want to turn my life around and get a second chance. I know that you don't know me, but I'd like to.
All right, then. Let's do this.
So, robots.
Yeah, think about it. It isn't that weird. We, as a society, are programmed a certain way. Not to mention that we are workaholics, doing the same tasks over and over again. Just like robots.
So you see everyone as a robot?
I often think everything is in my head. Like someone programmed everyone around me. It's almost like I'm living in a simulation. You could be a part of my imagination as much as I could be a part of yours.
So, wait, does it mean you feel like a robot?
I don't know. Sometimes I do. I can feel like I'm floating or not really in control over my body. I don't really know how to describe it.
A glitch in the Matrix.
I guess so. But for real, haven't you ever felt anything like that?
Only when I'm drunk? Or high?
Kind of feels like that, but without a happy feeling.
Oh, I see.
I mostly feel it during stress, anxiety, or when I'm really tired though. I do have good days, and I try to not take them for granted, since there's always the underlying fear of derealisation kicking in.
Do people know this about you?
The ones closest to me do.
Well, thank you for telling me.
Of course. It was kind of fun though.
To newfound friendship.
The newfound friendship.
Hey!
Oh, hi.
How you doing?
I feel a bit better, thanks.
Great! Because we're going on a ride.
To where?
You'll see, but you gotta get dressed first.
Okay.
I knew you once, and it was nice. I knew your brain and your heart, all your inside. Oh, I could tell just with a look what you were thinking. That's all it took. You shared your secrets, and I shared mine. Silence was comfy without having to try. We swapped our smiles, gifted advice. Yes, I knew you once, and it was nice.
I didn't recognize myself yesterday.
What do you mean?
I was looking at myself in the mirror and it just wasn't me. My body didn't feel like mine. And my face, it was like one of a stranger. A stranger desperately clawing at her face, wanting the mask to fall off. It just didn't. I really thought I was getting better.
How do you see yourself getting better?
I don't know, really. Having met you has just made me a bit more grounded recently. Not necessarily because of you, but talking about it has given me some form of peace.
Well, that's great. Look, you're gonna have these bad days where everything seems like shit and it's all going wrong and everything sucks. And you're gonna have these amazing days where you're on top of the world, you're invincible, indestructible. If I've learned anything from these past weeks with you, it's that you need these highs and lows, these ups and downs, or life would be boring and miserable.
Damn. Since when did you get so wise?
I don't know. Look, on another note, when are you gonna come back to support group?
Never. Oh, come on. Don't look at me like that. I already told you, I'm not going back to support group. Ever.
Are you sure about that?
Riley, welcome back.
Glad to be back.
Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry. And I will sing a lullaby.